So, I did my literacy take-home kit for kindergarten because that's the grade I want to teach. And I did one of these for each activity for the students to take home. So like activity 1, activity 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that way, like every day, if they took this home, they would have literacy to do every day of the week. And I did this on the Very Hungry Caterpillar. And so for the first day, they're gonna have like printable days of the week. So like I would print out like days of the week for them, or like a calendar that their parents had to use at home or whatever. And there would be like cut out foods from the book, like this that I have that are in here. They would be able to have a copy of the book and take it home to even look out, like pick out the foods of the book. So what we would do, we would read the book together, and then have the child place each correct food item under each corresponding day. So like they would connect the food with the days of the week. And then we would discuss, or they would discuss at home, the sequence of events and how the caterpillar's eating habits change over the week. Activity 2 is retelling with story recaps. You would do a small toy caterpillar. So there's items here that I have that you would make a caterpillar at home with. Like, it's just very simple. It's just like I don't know, one of those furry straw things, and then like whatever color they wanted to make a shape, and then like glue like a bean or something on their head, and it's a caterpillar. Again, we would read the book together, and then we would tell out the story by images. Like in the images, they would be able to tell the story like at home. And then the parents would encourage the child to retell the story using the props. Activity 3 would be them writing their own food story. So all they would need would be like blank paper, markers, pens, crayons, whatever they have at home, and whatever I would have in the classroom. Again, we will read the book together, and then have the child create their own storytelling by using different foods from what the caterpillar has ate in the book, like all these fun foods. And then encourage the child to draw and write a sentence like about the book. So like the caterpillar ate bananas, or the caterpillar ate an apple, stuff like that. So I would understand them being able to attempt writing a sentence, and the parents would also see that. Activity number 4 would be counting food items, because this caterpillar ate a lot in this book. So I would print out, or the parents would have numbers 1 through 10 on like an index card, or cut 10 pieces of paper, and have the students count out the food items from the story and match them to each number of card, like of food that they have ate. And then ask questions, have the parents ask questions at home about the book, like which food did the caterpillar eat most of, or like what was its favorite food, or anything like that. This would help me correctly count numbers of food items. So like this would help me hear them say the numbers of food that the caterpillars ate. And activity number 5 is the caterpillar's life cycle sorting. So I would do like life cycle cards, like the egg, the caterpillar, the cocoon, and then the butterfly. And then I would do a small craft, which is this paper in here that I have printed off. It's discuss the life cycle of a butterfly that you may have seen in a classroom. So like they would see that in the classroom, and then like to go home, they would like try to find items of like an egg, so like a bean. So like this would be the bean, and here there's a bean, and then like this would be its head, and this would be like its tail. And then they would be able to glue the pieces all together, and it would look like this. It's because all the little pieces would be like in here. So yeah, that would be my activity number 5 for the end of the week for them to do. And they would also have one of those straws. I forget what they're called right now. I'm so sorry. And then you would have the child put the cards in the correct order and describe each stage, so that way they completely understood the book that you read to them. And the parents would also be able to understand this, because I would send a printed copy home as well. So yeah, that's my literacy take-home kit. Thank you.